Various views were expressed on the political stage today as well in relation to the need for good leaders through the implementation of the 20th Amendment to the Constitution.
A politician always thinks about how he can win the next election and what can be done. They think about how many lies must be told, how many people must be killed, how many kilos of drugs must be sold, how many gallons of ethanol must be brought to the country, and how many lives must be destroyed because of various illnesses. How much of money must be scrounged. But we, who think about the next generation, do not think about that. We think about how we can create an environment in which you can raise your child. Today, Maithripala Sirisena has taken measures to put a stop to these catfights for votes by not letting the drug dealers and ethanol dealers distort politics and introduce the 20th Amendment to the Constitution in order to create a group of true politicians who are suitable for this country. Our party is prepared to show its support for the passage of the 20th Amendment to the Constitution. This proportionate voting system must change if the people are to choose the parliamentarian and public representative they prefer. However, the problem is that the existing system cannot be changed entirely just like that. Steer this change on the right direction. They were in power for 20 years. Did they bring in the 20th Amendment to the Constitution? They had a two-thirds majority in Parliament. Did they change the electoral system? They are screaming for this system to be changed only after they lost.
Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa went to a temple and said he hid the crimes and corruption committed by his ministers. He said that he released them despite their wrongdoings. Isn't this not enough to punish someone? Should we vote for them again? Who are those who go from one stage to another and scream? They are the ethanol dealers, drug dealers and rapists. There is a group who lost on the 8th of January who claimed that they will build a new country. How was the new nation built? All what they did from 2010 to 2015 was make this country the miracle of marijuana, drugs and murder, all under the guise of making the country the miracle of Asia. Then they said that they will make this an independent nation. However, what happened in the end over the past 5 years was that this nation was surrendered to the international community. They asked me if I am afraid of the upcoming elections. I am from Beliatta and I am a good Sinhala Buddhist. Our people do not even know where this thing called fear is. Tell me a position that is left for me if you can. I will always be a member of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party.